What is up? What is up? What is up, awesome people of the internet? I am so happy that you all have joined today because today, guys, we are going to do our first official watch and talk. I'm going to have the game, not the video of the game up, but I'm going to have the live score up and it will continue to update. I'll also have the time as well, and then give some play-by-play commentary of what is happening, so we can all just sort of watch and talk about this game together. Okay, so I hope y'all are interested in this. So we are going to be watching and talking about the Indiana Fever versus the Seattle Storm. Now, this is going to be a very, very fun game to watch. I am very excited. We're about to tip off in about a minute or so, and I am super, super ecstatic about it. The game is playing on WNBA League Pass, so you can watch it there. That's how I'm watching the game. I'm watching the game through League Pass. All right. So yeah, I hope you guys are ready for this. We are going to see, again, the Seattle Storm versus the Indiana Fever. Here's the lineups for the Fever. We have the same lineup as last time, or slight change to the lineup as like last time. We have Caitlin Clark, Kelsey Mitchell, Nalissa Smith, Aaliyah Boston, and Christy Wallace is actually getting the start over Katie Lou Samuelson today. And for the Seattle Storm, we have Ezzy Magmagor, Nneka Ogwumike, Jewel Lloyd, Victoria Vivians, and Skylar Diggins-Smith. A thing to note, guys, is that Nika Mule is back. Nika Mule is back, and she will be, she's ready to suit up for today's game. It's going to be a really, really fun one. Guys, we are about to have tip-off in a couple seconds from now, so I will just sort of get you all prepared for this game until we actually tip off. So again, Seattle versus Indiana. I have Seattle winning this game. That's who I have winning. But I'm excited for a great game. I think this is going to be a fun game, regardless of ultimately who comes out the victor. But I do anticipate the New York Liberty, or not New York Liberty, the Seattle Storm winning this game. That's who I have. Who do you all have winning this game? Let me know. Let me know who y'all have winning the game in the comments below. I am very, very curious as to who you have, because, yeah, I mean, we're gonna see. We're gonna see who ultimately has what it takes to get the dub. All right. But yeah, it's pretty exciting that Nika Mule is back. She was able to get all her visa stuff situated. She even took a picture with one of the consulate people, saying that she is ready to go. So this is gonna be fun. This is Nika's first game in the WNBA for the regular season. Maybe we'll see a matchup of her playing some defense against Caitlin Clark, because she's shown that she can play some defense. But guys, who do y'all have in the comments? I see quite a few Fever folks. I see one Storm person who said they think the Seattle Storm, I have one Fever person who said that the Fever is going to win. Okay, we'll see. We will see. I am very, very curious to see how this game actually happens. Like what's going to happen in this game. Again, Nika is back. She will be playing today. I did just show the starting lineup for both teams. Again, for the Fever, we have Caitlin, Nalissa Smith, Aaliyah Boston, Kelsey Mitchell, and Christy Wallace. And for the Seattle Storm, we have Skylar Diggins-Smith, Victoria Vivians, Ezzy Magmagor, Nneka Ogwumike, and Jewel Lloyd. Okay? So yeah, that's who we have, guys. And I am very, very, very excited for tip-off. Tip-off is about to happen in a couple of seconds from now. And the question is, who's going to step up today? Who's going to step up in today's game? That's what I'm looking to see. I'm looking to see who's going to step up, and ultimately what the result of this game is going to be. And guys, if you all want to watch this game, it is on WNBA League Pass. Hopefully you have WNBA League Pass. If you don't, I'm gonna talk through it. All right, as the game is happening. All right, tip up. Ezzy McMahon has the ball. All right, the game has officially started. Jewell Loyd has the ball. Up. Turnover. Chrissy Wallace coming down the court. She gets to the bucket, misses the layup. Rebound, Seattle. Jewell Loyd coming down with the ball. She pops up for a three-point shot, misses it. That was some pretty good defense by Chrissy Wallace. Skylar Diggins gives the ball to... Ooh. Bang, bang, bang. All right. Nneka Ogwumike is back, y'all, and she's playing in this game, y'all. All right, Caitlin to Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell with a jumper at the free throw line. Makes that. Jewell Loyd comes down with the ball. Passes it to Skylar Diggins-Smith. Skylar Diggins-Smith has Caitlin Clark on her. She passes the ball, gets it tapped out by Kelsey Mitchell. Game sat out of bounds for the Seattle Storm. All right, so guys, score is 5 Seattle, 2 Indiana. And the reason why it is 5 for Seattle is because we see a Skylar Diggins-Smith with the pass. Boom. Victoria Vivians for the 3. All right, Victoria Vivians, the former Indiana Fever herself, has scored a 3-point bucket against her previous team. Caitlin Clark has the ball, passes it to Kelsey Mitchell, passes it back to Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark with a 3, misses it. Rebound, Alyssa Smith puts it back in. 4-5. All right, Seattle Storm taking the ball down the court. Jewell Loyd has it, passes it to Nneka. Nneka drives to the paint, has Aaliyah Boston on her, goes for that layup, hits it. Possibly could have been a foul, but it wasn't. Score for the Seattle Storm, 4-7. We see Caitlin Clark passes it to Aaliyah Boston, passes it to NaLyssa Smith, and NaLyssa Smith gets the easy layup. All right, Jewell Loyd with the ball, has Chrissy Wallace on her, screen by Nneka. Screen by Ezzy, I should say. Pass to Ezzy, and Ezzy with the bank shot. Guys, this is a fast-paced game so far. Chrissy Wallace with the ball, passes it to Caitlin Clark, passes it to Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell's with the wild layup, misses it. NaLyssa Smith gets the rebound, passes it up to Chrissy Wallace. Chrissy Wallace running a play. Let's see what she's gonna do. Screen by Aaliyah Boston. Ooh. Kelsey Mitchell with the floater. Time running out, and she scores it. All right, guys. Very, very good game so far. 9-8. All right. Aaliyah Boston with the block on Nneka Ogwumike's shot. Passes it out to Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark gets into the paint. Decides otherwise. Comes back out. Picks up her dribble. She got to figure out what to do with that. Gives it to Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell is on the run. Passes it to NaLyssa. NaLyssa misses the shot. All right. Rebound, Seattle. And Skylar Diggins-Smith is on the run. She gets a shot at the basket. Misses it. Good defense by Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark takes the ball. Gets the rebound. Gives it up to Aaliyah Boston. Aaliyah Boston to the paint. And scores. Man. This is a very, very fast-paced game. Very, very fast-paced game. Jewell Loyd with the ball. What is she going to do? Gets a screen. Runs off of that screen. Gives it to Nneka Ogwumike. Nneka gives it to Skylar. Skylar off of a pick and roll. Skylar to the paint. Misses the shot. Ezzy with the rebound. Ezzy gets fouled, and free throws she will have. Man, what a very, very fast-paced game. Guys, if you aren't able to watch this game, it could be that you are in either Seattle or Indiana, and maybe that's why you can't watch the game. But there are people who use VPNs, and that's how they get around that. I am not advocating for you to do that. I'm just saying that that is a thing that you can do. Ezzy makes that first free throw. 11 Seattle, 10 Indiana. All right. Ezzy makes that next shot. All right. Chrissy Wallace taking the ball down the court. Caitlin comes off the screen, gives it to her, gives it to Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell driving to the paint. What is she going to do? Gives it up. Floater shot by Chrissy Wallace, and she makes it. Very, very fast scoring. Jewel Lloyd with the ball. Brings it down. Crosses over. Gets to the paint. Bank shot, and it is a score. Wow. Seriously, what a fast-paced game. Chrissy Wallace has the ball. Passes it up to Aaliyah Boston. Aaliyah Boston and Caitlin. Caitlin with the long three. Misses it. Rebound, Jewel Lloyd. Passes it up to Jordan Horston. Jordan Horston with the jumper. Misses it. Rebound. Wow. All right. Chrissy Wallace gives it to Timmy Fag-Benley. Gives it to Aaliyah Boston. Aaliyah Boston in the paint. She is fighting for it. She gets fouled. She did make the shot, but they call that shot off. But foul Nneka Ogwumike. Wow. What a fast-paced start to this game, guys. 25 points scored in the first 5 minutes of the game. Wow. This is very, very fast-paced. And a great start. Not much defense at all, but, you know, a good start by both teams. So, guys, what do y'all think first about my me trying to sort of commentate as the game is happening? Let me know. I'm trying something new, you know. I'm trying something new. It is a timeout, so we have a little bit of time to wait until the game gets back on. But Timmy Fag-Benley is in the game for the Indiana Fever. But truly, what a fast-paced game. We got Jordan Horston, who came off the bench for the Seattle Storm. And we have Timmy Fag-Benley, who came in the game for the Indiana Fever. So far, those are the bench players that are in the game so far. Oh, thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. I'm trying. I appreciate y'all encouragement. I really do appreciate y'all encouragement. Really do. Yes, this is great. This is great practice for playback. Yes, great practice. Thank you so much, Haley. Appreciate you. All right, guys, we are waiting for the game to get back on. C-Man, thank you so much for joining me. Appreciate you. JB, thank you so much for the encouragement, JB. JB says you sound like a natural. You really have a natural talent for the. Thank you. I feel like I'm struggling a little bit, but we gonna get it. We gonna get it. We are going to get it. All right, guys, we're about to start. We're about to get back in this game. The timeout is basically over, and we got quite a bit of back and forth gameplay right now. Quite a bit of back and forth gameplay. All right. Seattle Storm is taking the ball down the court. We got Skylar Diggins-Smith playing the point. Gives it to Ezzy, or gives it to gives it to Jewel Lloyd. Jewel Lloyd misses the shot. Rebound, Timmy Fag-Benley. passes it up to Christy Wallace. What is Christy going to do? All right, gives it to Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell just dribbling. Gets into the paint. Tries to flip up a shot. Misses it. Ezzie Magmagor with the rebound. And she gets fouled by Timmy Fag-Bentley. Timmy Fag-Bentley is looks like she's going to start off in foul trouble to start off this game. Bit unfortunate, but you know, it is what it is. All right, Seattle inbounding the ball, gives it to Skylar Diggins-Smith. Skylar passes it to Ezzie. Ezzie gets the shot blocked by Timmy, but Ezzie gets her rebound and puts it back up for a layup. So it was good defense by Timmy Fag-Bentley, but she wasn't able to get that rebound off of the block. So score Seattle. All right, Erica Wheeler is in the game, brings it down the court. Again, gives it to Christy Wallace. The offense is really running through Christy Wallace today. Passes it back to Erica. Erica gives it to Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell gets to the bucket, passes it back to Erica at the top of the key. Again, gets it back to Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell has a three. She misses it. Rebound, Christy Wallace. Back to Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell drives to the bucket, but it was a blocked shot by Ezzie Magmagor. Big block from Ezzie. Ezzie gives it to Jewel Lloyd. Jewel Lloyd takes it to the bucket, banks it in, score, Seattle Storm. The crowd is pretty hype right now. 17-12. 17 Seattle, 12 Indiana. Really fast-paced game. Ball gets down to Timmy Fag-Bentley. Timmy gets fouled by Ezzie Magmagor. All right. Caitlin and Katie Lou Samuelson are coming into the game. Caitlin's back in the game. Don't worry. USS Jimmy Carter. All right, Caitlin gets the ball into the paint. She floats up a floater, gets hit, but does not get that foul call. And Erica Wheeler with a fast break foul on Jewel Lloyd. Oh. All right. Transition take foul from Erica Wheeler. So it is a free throw for Jewel Lloyd. She was trying to stop the transition, but guys, don't do that because you're going to get this transitional take foul. And they're gonna shoot a free throw. So not smart defense, in my opinion. You got the foul and they got an extra free throw. All right, Seattle has the ball. Gives it to Sammy Wickham. Sammy, what is she gonna do? She passes it out to Jordan Horston. Jordan Horston with the crossover of Timmy. Passes it to Jewel Lloyd. Jewel Lloyd is on a floater. Bank shot in. Jewel Lloyd scores again. Fast. Ooh. Almost turnover by the Indiana Fever. They were trying to make trying to make a play on the fast break, gets it tipped, almost a turnover, but Indiana keeps the ball. Man, Jewel Lloyd is just, she's really, really good. All right, inbound, the Indiana Fever inbounding the ball, passes it to Aaliyah Boston. Aaliyah Boston backing it in, and makes that shot. Bang, bang, bang. All right. Aaliyah Boston is on the board for today. All right, Sammy Wickham taking the ball down the court for the Seattle Storm. She gets locked up by Caitlin Clark, but passes it out to Mercedes Russell. Mercedes Russell has the ball, gives it to Jewel Lloyd, who is posting up Erica Wheeler. She has a spin move and shot made by Jewel Lloyd on Erica Wheeler. What a fantastic move. Fantastic spin cycle move for Jewel Lloyd. All right, Indiana Fever has the ball. Caitlin has the ball, slightly double teamed for a second, gives it to Katie Lou Samuelson, who was open for a three. Katie Lou misses the shot, and Timmy Fag-Bentley and Jewel Lloyd both had the ball for the rebound, and now we will have a jump ball. Timmy Fag-Bentley and Jewel Lloyd. But guys, we saw Jewel Lloyd kind of be a post player for a second. for a hot second. It's pretty exciting, man, when you see your guard really getting after it and getting in the paint. All right, jump ball was gathered by the Indiana Fever. Caitlin to Aaliyah Boston. Gets that shot blocked by Jordan Horston. Seattle has the ball. Sammy Whitcomb takes it down the court. Ball gets tipped. Ball out of bounds for the Seattle Storm. All right, Aaliyah Boston is getting subbed out, and Alyssa Smith is back in the game. All right, Sammy Whitcomb inbounding the ball. Oh, steal, inbound steal by Nalissa Smith. Nalissa Smith tries to have that fast break pass, gets that pass intercepted. Turnover, Indiana. Jewel Lloyd, bang, 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 bang. Jewel Lloyd on that fast break, 3-point shot for the Seattle Storm. Wow. For a hot second, it seemed like this Indiana Fever team was going to get a fast break point. Nalissa Smith gets that ball turned over, and quickly the Seattle Storm were able to capitalize and get a 3-point shot by Jewel Lloyd. All right, inbounding the ball. Ball gets down to Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark with a step back 3-pointer shot. She misses it, but good rebound by Timmy Fag-Bentley. Timmy with the layup. All right, so second chance points for Timmy Fag-Bentley. Very, very nice job. All right, we got a couple seconds left to go. 55 seconds left to go. Jewel Lloyd with the ball. Gets off of a screen. Just throws it up there. Thought she was fouled. Wasn't fouled. Rebound, Indiana. Caitlin Clark is bringing the ball down the court. Behind the back. Gives it to Katie Lou Samuelson. Gets it back to Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark with a little spin move a little bit. Tries to get a shot open. She's not getting it. Gives the ball to Timmy Fag-Bentley. Timmy, what you gonna do, girl? Oh, and she gets that stuff blocked by Jordan Horston. Wow. Lots of blocks so far in this game. Lots of blocks. All right. Seconds winding down the clock. Jewel Lloyd with the ball. Erica Wheeler is on her. Jewel Lloyd gets that screen. Gets off of a screen again. Gives it to Mercedes Russell. Mercedes Russell airballs it. All right. Caitlin has Caitlin Clark had an opportunity to hit that last shot. She passes it to Timmy Fag-Bentley, but as she was passing the ball, the time expired. End of the quarter. Guys, what a fast-paced game. 25 Seattle Storm, 16 Indiana Fever. Wow. What a very, very fast-paced game. And the Seattle Storm, they showing y'all who they are right now. They showing y'all who they are. You got several block shots already. You got transition shots. You got 3-point shots. And ultimately, you got the stars playing like they stars. Very, very, very good play so far in this game. All right, thank you so much, Joshua, for the super chat. Joshua says, why isn't Caitlin Clark at one sides not learn her lesson? I think Chrissy Sykes is still trying to mix and match, trying to figure out what to do. For some of the plays, Caitlin Clark is the one, and some of the plays she's not. And so I think that's something that we'll probably just continue to see for probably the rest of the season. It seems like Chrissy Wallace is or not Chrissy Wallace. It seems like Chrissy Sides is sort of like invested in the idea of having Caitlin Clark sort of play it off guard. And so we'll probably see that quite often this year. Uh-oh. Didn't mean to do that. Ooh. All right, guys. So who y'all got winning this game? Let me know. Paradise, the Fever are not trash. They're just young and they're trying to figure it out. Okay. But guys, it is the end of the first quarter. So yeah. Again, I'm trying my best to do commentary for the games. It would be better if you all were able to actually see it as I'm talking through it. But It's all right. But guys, if you all could hit that like button, that would be much appreciated. If you all are enjoying this coverage, please, please, please do me a huge favor and hit that like button. Thank you all so, so very much. Vampire says Fever are dropping to 0-5. Yeah, they are. I mean, but did you think it was gonna be something different? I mean, yeah, I figured they were gonna lose this game. Not a surprise in my book. Not a surprise at all. All right, guys, we are getting ready to start the second quarter. Again, we are seeing the Seattle Storm versus the Indiana Fever, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Guys, I'm doing a little bit of play-by-play as this game is happening to let you all know what's going on and also let you all know my thoughts as the game is happening. Because I will not be doing a recap after this game. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to watch this game live. So I might as well live stream it and talk to y'all as we are going. All right. Second quarter has started. Caitlin Clark with the ball. Gives it to Nalissa Smith. Nalissa Smith with the crossover. Steps back for the shot. Misses it. Rebound is Jordan Horston. Skylar Diggins-Smith bringing up the ball. Gives it to Mercedes Russell. Gives it back to Jordan Horston. Gives it to Nneka Ogwumike. Nneka gives it to Skylar on a screen. Skylar, ball bounces everywhere on the rim, but it does not go in the hole. All right, rebound, Indiana. Kelsey Mitchell pushing the ball at pace. Gives it to Caitlin. Gives it to Nalissa Smith. Nalissa Smith is backing down. Nneka Ogwumike gets that shot to go. A really nice score by Nalissa Smith. Oh, slight steal. Is it a steal? Yes, it is. Lexi Hull with the steal. Very good defense by Lexi Hull. Gives it to Caitlin. Caitlin dribbling her around the three-point line. And it is a foul call. Foul on Caitlin Clark by Sammy Wickham. Oh, Caitlin Clark with the layup. She's on the board, guys. She's on the board. All right, Skylar Diggins-Smith gives it to Sammy Wickham. Sammy Wickham has Caitlin on her. Does a little step through. Misses the shot. Rebound, Jordan Horston. And Nalissa Smith said, "Get that out of here." She said, "Get that out of here." Y'all got some blocks against me. I'm gonna show you a block too. Huge swat. Huge swat by Nalissa Smith. Side out of bounds for the Seattle Storm. Man, what a big block. All right. Seattle gets the ball in bounds. Nneka Ogwumike with the shot. Leaning away, and she drains it. That's a straight-up splash by Nneka Ogwumike. Guys, she is back from injury. She was out and did miss a game or two, but she is back, and she is back like she never left. Dr. Gwen, mom is at home right now. Yeah, mom is at home. But thank you for rocking with me, though. I appreciate you. All right, side out of bounds for the Indiana Fever. Let's see what they're going to do. Caitlin Clark gets the ball. Kelsey Mitchell comes off of a screen. Gets it to the paint. Block shot. Wow, lots of block shots in this game. A whole lot of block shots. Caitlin gets the ball. Does a floater. Gets her own rebound, guys. Puts it back up and gets the foul. Good hustle. Very, very nice hustle for her to get her own rebound at that. Wow. Man, what? There's a lot of blocks. There's a whole lot of blocks. All right, Caitlin Clark makes her first free throw. Good point, Carmela. Good point. Caitlin Clark misses her second shot. Misses her second free throw. Jewel Lloyd takes the ball down, gives it to Nneka Ogwumike. Or all right, gets a foul called. I think that foul call was on Alyssa Smith, I think. All right. Jewel Lloyd is back in the game. Ball goes to her. She hits a shot splash. Jewel Lloyd, she is just lethal right now. All right. Hit that 3-point shot. Kelsey Mitchell has the ball. Tries to do a little bit of work. Doesn't get there. Gives it to Nalissa Smith. Nalissa Smith passes it to the side. Whoo-hoo. Lexi Hull for the 3-point shot. Very nice shot by Lexi Hull. And very nice feed from Nalissa Smith. All right. Jewel Lloyd with the crossover of Lexi. Gets the ball. Oh. Vivian's air ball. But who is right there? None other than Jewel Lloyd. She does everything, guys. She's rebounding. She's hitting threes. She's getting to the paint. She is doing everything. All right. Kelsey Mitchell has the ball. Gives it to Lexi Hull. Lexi, what you gonna do, girl? Gives it to Katie Lou Samuelson. Gets it back to Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell dancing around 3-point line. Gets it in the paint. What is she gonna do? Spin move on Jewel Lloyd. Misses the shot. Wow. Man, Jewel Lloyd is everywhere. All right, ball to Seattle. Skylar Diggins-Smith has the ball. She is driving to the paint on Caitlin Clark. Tries to get that foul. She does not. Rebound, Nalissa Smith. Caitlin Clark takes the ball up. All right. Let's see what play Indiana's going to run. Caitlin off of a screen. Gives it to Nalissa Smith. Nalissa Smith has Nneka on her. Gets into the paint. Has a spin move. And she makes the shot. Very nice bucket by Nalissa Smith. All right, this game is getting a little bit closer. All right, let's see. All right, looks like timeout by the Seattle Storm. They gotta talk about this. This is a pretty good game so far. Pretty good game. 32 Seattle, 26 Indiana Fever. I mean, we'll see where it goes from here. But guys, I feel like every other sentence I'm saying Jewel Lloyd's name. This girl is everywhere. She is playing defense. She is getting her some rebounds. She is scoring. I mean, Jewel Lloyd is doing just about everything. If you're curious, she is 7 of 10 so far in this game, and she has a whopping 17 points for Jewel Lloyd. 17 points, 5 rebounds, including 2 offensive rebounds for Jewel Lloyd. Wow. What a game so far. What a game so far. And for the Indiana Fever, the leading scorer is Nalissa Smith, who has 8 points. She is 4 of 6 from the field right now. Kelsey Mitchell has 4. Aaliyah Boston has 4. Caitlin Clark has 3 points. Chrissy Wallace has 2. For the Seattle Storm, Victoria Vivians has 3. Nneka Ogwumike has 6. Ezzy Magmagor has 6. And Skylar Diggins-Smith has 0 right now, but 3 assists. RC says, who can we beat? Don't worry, RC. Y'all going to be a good team in time. All right? Y'all going to be a good team in time. It seemed like a lot of Fever fans are not happy with how this game is going. It's like a lot of Fever fans are not happy. But, you know, have some patience with y'all team. Have some patience. Have some patience. All right, guys, we are getting back into it after that timeout was called. Aaliyah Boston is back in the game for the Indiana Fever. Side out of bounds. We have Skylar Diggins-Smith taking the ball in bounds. Gives it to Nneka, passes it back to Skylar. They're running their offense. Of course, the ball goes back to Jewell Loyd. And wow, Nneka and Aaliyah Boston gets tangled up there. And Aaliyah Boston's like, what did I do? I didn't do anything. But foul on Aaliyah Boston. But yeah, Aaliyah Boston grabs her a little bit. A little bit of extra. All right, ball gets to Skylar, gives it to Nneka, who has Aaliyah Boston on her, faces up Aaliyah Boston, and she gets fouled again, guys. Wow. Aaliyah Boston with 2 fouls in just a couple seconds. Now she is back on the bench because, yeah, she came in the game, fouled Nneka before she got the ball. Nneka gets the ball, and once again, Aaliyah Boston gives her a foul. Timmy Fag-Bentley is in the game, defending against Nneka. Is Nneka going to get another foul call? She does not. She tries to hit a layup, does not. Jewell Loyd with the heave-ho as the shot clock is running down. She misses it. Wow. All right, 32-26, 32-26. Caitlin Clark is bringing down a ball. Has Skylar on her. Tries to take her a little bit. Up. Looks like she was trying to do a behind-the-back pass. Gets kicked out of bounds. Side out of bounds for the Indiana Fever. All right, ball in bounds. Timmy up. Timmy Fag-Bentley. What was that? This girl, miscommunication by Timmy and Kelsey Mitchell. Timmy throws the ball out of bounds. All right, turnover. Indiana. Seattle has the ball. Less than 5 minutes left to go in this game. Let's see what's going to happen. Of course, Jewell Loyd has the ball. Screened by Nneka Ogwumike. Jewell Loyd gets off that screen, gets it into the paint, and banks another shot in. Jewell Loyd is on fire today. She is absolutely on fire. All right, Katie Lou Samuelson gets the ball, does a pump fake, foul on Jordan Horston, and one from Katie Lou Samuelson. Katie Lou is at the free throw line to get that and one. Wow, Jewell Loyd has 19 points in this game so far. It's not even the first quarter. The first half is not even over, guys. All right, Katie Lou makes her free throw. So, 3-point play. All right, Skylar Diggins-Smith gives it to Nneka, gives it back to Skylar. Skylar gets it to the paint. Man, misses that shot. Gives it to Nneka. Nneka in the paint. Nneka scores. All right. Caitlin Clark gives it to Timmy. Timmy, what you gonna do, girl? Misses that shot. All right, Jewell Loyd taking the ball down the court. Oh, pops up for a 3-point shot. Air ball. Bad shot. Bad shot. She's feeling it, but not feeling it that much. Not feeling it that much. All right, Kelsey Mitchell gets it to the paint. Misses the shot. Jewell Loyd with the ball, gets that rebound, gives it to Skylar Diggins. Skylar Diggins tried to give it to Victoria Vivians. Ball out of bounds. Turnover by Seattle. All right, timeout Indiana. We got 3:51 left to go in the game. 36 Seattle Storm, 29 Indiana Fever. All right, guys. What a game so far. We started off red hot. Both teams cooled down a little bit. But I would say this is a really good game. Really good game. I mean, as a person who doesn't have a dog in the fight, I'm enjoying the game. But what about y'all? What about y'all? Y'all are y'all enjoying this game or are y'all upset? Let me know. I'm curious. I'm curious. Are y'all enjoying it or are y'all upset? So just post in the chat, guys, and let me know. Let me know. Either say I'm good or I'm upset or I'm happy. You know, let me know. Let me know how y'all feeling about this game so far. Let me know. All right, guys, we are very very close to the end of the quarter. All right, guys. If you all could please hit that like button, that would really really help the channel. Really really help the channel if you all can hit that like button. It costs you nothing, just a little bit of your time. But guys, for sure, we got Jewel Lloyd is having herself a day. Wow. All right. Nalissa Smith gets that layup to go for the Indiana Fever. 31-36. 3 minutes left to go in the game. Sammy Wickham gets the ball to Jewel Lloyd. Jewel Lloyd, what is she going to do? Just passes it to Victoria Vivians. Victoria is thinking. Okay, passes it to Ezzy McMagor. Ezzy off the screen. Tries to turn the corner, but loses the ball out of bounds. Ball Fever. Man, she had an opportunity with that one. But no. All right, now Alyssa Smith gives it to Erica Wheeler, who was back in the game. Kelsey Mitchell tries for the three-point shot, misses it. That was a really good look at the three-point shot, but she misses it. Jewel Lloyd with the ball, gets off of a screen. Ooh, gets to the paint. Timmy Fag-Benley, really, really good defense. Does not get the foul, but she does contest Jewel Lloyd's shot. Jewel Lloyd misses it out of bounds. Indiana Fever ball. Very, very good defense by Timmy Fag-Benley. Very, very good defense. She went straight up. And guys, that's what you got to do. You can't be leaning. You got to go straight up, okay? All right, Erica Wheeler gets the ball tipped out of bounds. Indiana retains the ball. All right. Christy Wallace with the ball. Gets off of a screen. Up. She passes it to nobody. Turnover. And whoo. Nneka Ogwumike takes that ball, goes down the court, and hits that layup. A contested layup, might I add. So, very, very costly turnover by the Indiana Fever. All right, Erica Wheeler with the ball, gets off of a screen, gives it to Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell gets to the bucket, gets the foul, does not get the shot to go, but does get the foul and is going to the free throw line. All right, Kelsey Mitchell makes the first free throw. All right, Seattle with the ball. Sammy Wickham is taking it down the court. Passes it to Jewel Lloyd. Jewel Lloyd jab step. Oh, there's a lot of action going in the paint with Nalissa and Nneka Ogwumike. Nneka Ogwumike gets the ball, turns and faces Nalissa and says, I got you. I got you, young player. Splash right in her face. 2-point bucket by Nneka Ogwumike. Continues her scoring barrage. All right. Nalissa Smith gets the ball on the Fever's end. Tries to take it back to Nneka Ogwumike. But Nneka is like, nah, you're not going to hit that shot on me. She misses the shot. Baseline out of bounds for the Indiana Fever. All right, Christy Wallace with the 3-point shot. Ooh, splash. Splash for a shot by Christy Wallace. Was not expecting that, but very nice job, Christy Wallace. All right, Storm has the ball. Not that much longer left to go in this quarter. Ezzy McMcCord was about to shoot that 3. She decides not to. She gets in the paint a little bit, and Timmy Fag Bentley with another block. Guys, it is a block party. Lots of blocks to have today. Sammy Wickham, shot clock was running down. Sammy tries to hit a heave-ho 3-point shot, airballs it, out of bounds. Indiana Fever ball. All right, Caitlin Clark is back in the game with little less than a minute left to go. Erica Wheeler gives it to Chrissy Wallace, gives it to Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark for the 3, misses the shot, a little bit too short. Rebound, Seattle. Skylar Diggins-Smith taking the ball down the court. What's she going to do? Dances around, gives the ball to Nneka Ogwumike. Nneka Ogwumike with the scoop layup. Very nice job. All right, Caitlin Clark gets the ball to the paint. Gets that score. All right, Jewel Lloyd has the ball. Seconds out winding down the clock. Is backing down Christy Wallace. Oh, double teamed, and she still makes it. She had a double team on her for a hot second, and Jewel Lloyd still makes it. Wow, what a fast-paced scoring game for Jewel Lloyd. Caitlin Clark with the ball. Dribbling. She is going to likely take the last second shot. Gets the screen by Nalissa Smith. Ooh. Whoa. What a block shot. Ezzy McMcCord just stuffed Caitlin Clark's stuff. Wow. Caitlin Clark does hit the deck. Looks like she could have hit her head. I'm not totally sure. But wow. Guys, Caitlin Clark thought she had a shot. Ezzy McMcCord comes out of nowhere, gets the block shot, but she does hit Caitlin Clark on the top of her head. End of the quarter. Guys, it is halftime. 44 Seattle, 40 Indiana. Wow. What a fast-paced game, guys. We are at halftime officially. It is 44 for the Seattle Storm, 40 for the Indiana Fever, guys. What a game so far. Guys, I am loving this basketball that we are witnessing right now. I am absolutely loving it. So guys, let me know what y'all thinking. Are you saying go Storm? Are you saying go Fever? What you saying? Let me know. I'm very, very curious. Okay, I'm very, very curious as to what y'all think about this game so far. Truly, what a scoring clinic Jewel Lloyd is putting us on. It is absolutely insane what Jewel Lloyd is doing right now. And guys, I'm about to do a recap of what has happened in that first half, just so you all know. if you all recently joined, what's up? My name's Quita, and I talk all about women's basketball. Um, and we doing a watch and talk today for the Indiana Fever versus the Seattle Storm. I am so excited that you all have chosen to join me today. You guys could have been anywhere in the world, but you are here on YouTube with me, and I greatly, greatly appreciate that. I say thank you very much for rocking out with me. And guys, we got a lot of basketball to talk about, guys. Today we are watching the one and only game, and that is between the Indiana Fever and the Seattle Storm. Right now, Seattle is up by 4 points at the half. And we about to see what the Fever are made of. Can they get their first win on the books this season? Can they? I know they can, but the question is, will they? Will they? Nika Mule is able to play today. She has not gotten in the game just yet, but I'm sure that's coming. I am sure that is coming. All right, guys. So I do want us to first take a look at the Seattle Storm, and their box score so far for this game. And guys, it is halftime, so if y'all want to take a breather, let me know. I mean, you don't even have to let me know. Just you can hop off, come back for the start of the second half. But guys, let's talk about the Seattle Storm right now. So here's the box score so far for the Seattle Storm. Guys, Jewel Lloyd is... Wow, guys. Jewel Lloyd is doing her thing today. She has 21 points so far. 21 points for Jewel Lloyd. She can barely miss. Like, she is, for the most part, a lot of the stuff that she is just throwing up there, she's making it. And it's looking very, very good. 21 points. She has a plus minus of 8. She has 8 rebounds, including 2 offensive rebounds. Just very, very, very nice job by Jewel Lloyd. And also for the Seattle Storm, we have Nneka Ogwumike, who is back. She is back. She was in the starting lineup today. She was out with injury. I believe she missed 2 games. She's out with injury, but now she is back and she's balling. Guys, she's added 14 points for her squad, including 5 rebounds, 1 assist, and 1 steal. Ezzie McMagor, in her own right, is doing her thing as well. She does have 2 blocks on the game, 6 points, including 4 rebounds as well. And again, defense, guys, and especially these blocks. These blocks are really, really fun. Really, really fun. I'm loving the blocks that we are seeing today. Because, when you talk about defense, there is nothing like a good old block party. There's nothing like it. It's the summertime. It is the summertime right now, guys, and there are actual block parties happening on blocks all across America. And why not have our own block party at this game? Why not? Let's make it happen. I love it. I love it. There was, I think there's less blocks on here than what I saw in real life. I think there was like a block that, Jordan Horston has 2 blocks. I think she had 3, but maybe not. Nola says, turn up your volume, please. Is my volume low? Is my volume really low? Carmela says, not a block party. I'm just saying, Okay, I'll turn on my volume just a little bit. All right. I turned it up a little bit. Chelsea says they're not counting all the blocks. Yeah, I feel like I saw. I feel like I saw more blocks. I feel like I saw more blocks. Steffi says, Quita, I hate the blocks, throws a player to the ground. Do you mean the last block that we saw where Ezzy hit Caitlin Clark on the top of her head? Is that the block you're talking about? But or are you saying you don't like any blocks at all? Because blocks are a huge part of the game of basketball. And personally, I love it. I love it, and especially a good block where the ball hasn't even left the hands of the player yet, like barely left the hands, and then you block it, and then that's a person can fall with that because you're blocking it into their hands and they end up falling. I think it's fun. I really do think it's fun. All right, all right, all right. Jason says, anytime Nika wants to sub in for Lloyd, that's good. She's not going to sub in for Jewel Lloyd. She's going to sub in for Skylar Diggins Smith. We'll see her in the second half. I'm pretty sure we'll see her in the second half. YouTube says refs are inconsistent and call petty non-fouls, but don't call the hard fouls. I mean, that's how it is sometimes. That's how it is. All right, guys, I'm doing so much talking. I need a beverage, so I'm going to drink. I think this is my last Final Four branded Coke. It's my last one. All right, guys, again, we are at halftime of this game. All right, so we talked about Seattle. Now let's talk about Indiana a little bit. So for Indiana, we have Nalissa Smith leading the way for the squad with 12 points. Aaliyah Boston has 4 points. Oh, also I should note that Nalissa Smith did have a block in that game in that first half. Aaliyah Boston has 4 points in the game so far, including 3 fouls, guys. She had 2 fouls in like 3 seconds. I want to say it was like 3 seconds. She had two quick fouls. She came in the game late second quarter. Got a quick foul against when she was guarding Nneka Ogwumike before Nneka got the ball. Then Nneka gets the ball, turns, foul called on Aaliyah Boston again. So 2 quick fouls. Now Aaliyah Boston's gonna have to worry about that for the rest of the game. She's gonna have to worry about it because it's gonna be rough. So Timmy Fag-Bentley is gonna get a lot of playing time, a whole lot of playing time. We have Kelsey Mitchell, who's added 6 points in the game so far. She has 2 rebounds, 1 assist, and 1 steal. Christy Wallace does get the start today and added in 5 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, and 1 steal. And Caitlin Clark, guys, look at that box score, guys. Caitlin Clark has 0, count them, 0 turnovers in this game so far. 0 turnovers, 3 assists, 2 rebounds, and 5 points. We also have Katie Lou Samuelson with 3 points, Timmy Fag-Bentley with 2 points, and Lexi Hull with 3. Orville says Clark is double teamed, Lloyd is not. Orville, I would say, I'm not sure if you have watched a good part of that first half, but if you did, you'd have seen that there were a couple times that Jewel Lloyd was double teamed. And one time in particular where she was double teamed and still, I think it was a bank shot that she ended up making. She was sort of on the baseline. She got double teamed and she still made it. So Jewel Lloyd has been double teamed. So I want to make sure that we're all level set on what's actually happening on the court. Jewel Lloyd has been double teamed today. Guys, that is my alarm to go to sleep. But guys, I'm not going to sleep. We gotta watch the rest of this game, guys. We gotta watch the rest of this game. So I have the Fever versus Storm game up right now, and then on my computer, and then on my TV, I actually have the Dallas Mavericks versus the Minnesota Timberwolves. Guys, we got a couple seconds left to go in that game. Yeah, it's a very, very, very close game. Oh, thank you so much, Brent. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Goro says, finally a non-turnover game. I mean, right now at least, you know. Elgato says, what, 0 turnovers? Yeah. Yeah, the refs could have called that. They could have called that, but they didn't. So, you know. It's a hit or miss sometimes. Sometimes they'll call certain fouls. Sometimes they won't. Chelsea, you are absolutely right. Chelsea says Lloyd is going to make shots out of no shots. That's what Jewel Lloyd does, man. It looks like she has no angle, and she just finds a way to get a shot off, and not just get a shot off, but actually score. It's fantastic. Oh, thank you so much, Barbara. I appreciate that. I appreciate the encouragement. I really do. Super chat. Thank you so much, Kimya. Thank you so much, Kimya, for the super chat. I really do appreciate that. Yeah, your financial support is very, very much appreciated. Thank you so much. Also, I have to say, guys, a huge, huge, huge shout out to the folks on Patreon who are actively supporting this channel every single month, guys. We have some fantastic people on Patreon who are supporting, and I am very much appreciative of it. I really am. So if you all want to join me on Patreon, y'all can do so at patreon.com/Quita Loves Sports. And thank you in advance, guys. Again, guys, we are at halftime, so we're doing our halftime show, you know, and talking about the game so far. Anna says, how are you watching the game? I'm watching the game on League Pass. That's how I'm watching the game. But if you don't have WNBA League Pass, don't worry. You can actually watch the game on Twitter right now. The game is free on Twitter right now. So go to, actually, it's not even called Twitter anymore. They officially changed the name to X. So go to x.com and you'll be able to watch this game for free. All right? So go to x.com. It's there. X, formerly known as Twitter. But yeah, guys, we are just waiting until the second half starts. And guys, all right, we're about to get it underway. We are about to get it underway. All right. Aaliyah Boston is in the game. She tries to hit a layup, misses it. Seattle with the ball. Jewel Lloyd has it. Ooh, gives it to Skylar Diggins-Smith, who goes all the way in the paint and scores. Very nice job by Skylar Diggins-Smith. All right, Kelsey Mitchell to NaLyssa Smith to Christy Wallace. Back to Caitlin Clark. Caitlin gives it to Aaliyah Boston, who faces Nneka Ogwumike. Decides to back down instead. Backing down, gets into the paint. Who is there? Who is there? It is Jordan Horston with another block, guys. Another block by Jordan Horston. It is a block party, guys. It is a block party up in Seattle right now. All right, ball out of bounds. Seattle has it. Gives it to NaLyssa Smith. NaLyssa Smith backing down. Oh, forgot that there was a shot clock. Shot clock violation. Indiana gets a turnover. Now it is Seattle's turn to try to score. Man, I'm loving these blocks today, guys. All right, Jewel Lloyd has the ball. Gives it to Skylar Diggins-Smith. Skylar Diggins has Caitlin Clark on her. Picks up the dribble. Gives it to Nneka Ogwumike. Passes out in the corner for a three-point shot to Ezi McMagor. Ezi McMagor misses the shot. All right, Caitlin Clark with the ball. Gets a screen on with Aaliyah Boston. Has a step-back three-point shot. Misses the shot. Rebound, Nneka Ogwumike. She is bringing the ball up the court. All right, gives it to Skylar Diggins-Smith for the play call. Ezi McMagor with the ball. She has Kelsey Mitchell on her. What a wow. Kelsey Mitchell gets the turnover. Good steal by Kelsey Mitchell. And she gets a three-point shot, misses it, but Aaliyah Boston gets the rebound, gets fouled. Free throws for Aaliyah Boston. Oh, not free throws, I should say. Side out of bounds. Indiana. Gives it to Aaliyah Boston. Aaliyah Boston to Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell tries to cross over Jordan Horston. She gets an angle, gets to the bucket, gets fouled by Jordan Horston, and she will get 2 shots. Kelsey Mitchell makes that first free throw. Misses it. NaLyssa Smith with the rebound. All right, NaLyssa Smith with the ball. Gives it to Chrissy Wallace. Gives it to Aaliyah Boston. Misses the jumper. Rebound, Jewel Lloyd. All right, Jewel Lloyd takes it down the court. Guys, I'm curious. How many points y'all think Jewel Lloyd about to score? She dips and dabbles her way into the lane and boom, gets a bank shot. Again, Jewel Lloyd is having herself a night, guys. She's having herself a night. She goes through 3 defenders. Goes through NaLyssa Smith, then Caitlin Clark, then Aaliyah Boston, and still makes the shot. Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. Yeah, Adrian, my TV is a little bit behind. Yeah. Sorry about that. Jewel Lloyd makes that free throw shot. All right, Caitlin Clark with the ball. Has Skylar Diggins-Smith on her. Gives it to Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell, is she going to take the screen by NaLyssa Smith? She does not. NaLyssa Smith gets the ball. Gives it back to Christy Wallace. Christy Wallace drives to the paint. Passes it out. Gives it to Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell for 3. Air ball. Ugh. Air ball and then a shot clock violation for the Indiana Fever. Wow. Indiana has opportunities. It's just that they're not making them. All right. Seattle with the ball. Uncharacteristic turnover by Seattle. Nalissa Smith on the fast break makes the fancy layup. Very, very nice. All right, Seattle with the ball. Nneka with the screen. Nneka with the jumper. Splash. Splash by Nneka Agumake. All right, Kelsey Mitchell trying to push pace a little bit. Gives it to Nalissa Smith. Nalissa Smith with the pump fake. Does not get the shot off. Gives it to Chrissy Wallace. Chrissy Wallace gets bumped by Jordan Horston. There is a foul call on Jordan Horston. Appreciate it, Carmella. Appreciate it. This is my tryout, I guess. I don't know. This is my tryout. All right, side out of bounds for Indiana Fever. Gets the ball in. Timmy Fag Bentley is back in the game, guys. All right, screen. Fag Bentley gets tripped up a little bit on the floor. Tries to pass it out. Gets a turnover. Jewel Lloyd coming down the court with the ball. Jewel Lloyd is bagging down Kelsey Mitchell. Gets double teamed, but it looks like Timmy Fag Bentley does foul Jewel Lloyd. Goro says Chris Smooth in the building. That guy has a great YouTube channel. I'm just saying. That guy has a great YouTube session. He has that splash. I can't even say it right, but yeah. Nika Mule has not gotten a game yet. She's not back in the game yet. All right. Skylar Diggins-Smith to Victoria Vivians to Nneka Agumake for the three-point shot. Misses it. Rebound, Caitlin Clark. All right, Caitlin Clark gets into the paint, gets it out to rough. This Indiana Fever team cannot buy a three-point shot. Chrissy Wallace misses a three-point shot. Guys, they cannot buy a three-point shot to save their life right now. Caitlin Clark had a great pass to Chrissy Wallace, but Chrissy Wallace could not drain the shot. It was a tie-up for the rebound and jump ball. We have Nalissa Smith versus Nneka Agumake. All right, jump ball. All right, Seattle Storm gets the ball. Victoria Vivians pushing pace a little bit. Gets a screen by Ezzy. Ooh, Victoria Vivians gives it to Nneka Agumake. Nneka Agumake with the reversal layup, misses it. Gets her own rebound. Gives it to Skylar Diggins-Smith. Skylar gives it to Ezzy. Ezzy is backing down on Nalissa Smith. Gives it out for the three-point shot to Nneka Agumake, and it is another splash, guys. Wow. Wow. Nneka Agumake has her shot. Caitlin Clark with the step back three-point shot and splash. All right, Caitlin Clark, I see you. She getting going, guys. She getting going. She is getting going. All right, Jewel Lloyd was double teamed. She gets out of that double team. Got another double team. Ball tipped out by Nalissa Smith. It is still Seattle ball. But guys, this Seattle Storm team can shoot. I'm just saying. This Seattle Storm team can shoot, guys. Nneka Agumake has 19 points. 19 points on the game so far. She's doing her thing, guys. She's about to have a double-double. She has 19 points, 7 rebounds. We have Jewel Lloyd, who already has a double-double. She has 24 points and 10 rebounds in this game so far. Wow. All right, 54 Seattle Storm, 46 Indiana Fever. It looks like the Seattle Storm is about to start running away with this game. Indiana has to get this game under control. They have to get the game under control because otherwise we about to see them push pace even more, and it's about to get interesting, okay? It's about to get very, very, very interesting. All right, guys, if you all could do me a huge favor, huge favor, and hit that like button for me, that'd be awesome. It takes doesn't take much time at all. Just to go and click that like button. Also, if you guys have not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe. I am on my road to 20,000 subscribers. That is the goal. And guys, to help incentivize you all to subscribe, I am making the rest of this stream. I'm making the rest of this stream subscriber only for the chat. All you have to do is hit that like button, or not hit that like button. All you have to do is hit that subscribe button, and you will be able to type in whatever you want in the chat. But yeah, guys, the chat is open to everybody as long as you subscribe to the channel. So please hit that subscribe button while you're at it, guys. We are at timeout. We are in the third quarter with 4 minutes and 56 seconds left to go in the game. Seattle Storm is up 54 to the Indiana Fever's 46. Seattle's about to start running away with this game, guys. They're about to start running away with it. Michaela says, yeah, Fever is cooked. Watch, the Fever are going to be like, oh, ye of little faith. Look at what we were able to do. Who knows? Maybe they'll make an epic comeback. It's hard to imagine, but who knows? Who knows? Alex says Wheeler time. I mean, you never know. You never know. All right. All right, Seattle misses the shot. Indiana Fever has the ball. Caitlin Clark has it, dancing around. She is double teamed. Gives it to Timmy Fag-Benley, who, whoa, what a move on the baseline. Timmy Fag-Benley. Wow. Great move. Makes the layup. 54 Seattle, 48 Indiana. Very, very nice job. All right, Seattle Storm with the ball. Jewel Lloyd passes it over. Oh, 3-point shot. What was that? Sammy Wickham misses the shot. All right, Lexi Hull with the ball. What is she going to do with it? What is she going to do? All right, ball goes to Erica Wheeler. Erica Wheeler tries to drive to the paint. Has Skylar Diggins-Smith on her. And guys, Erica Wheeler with the bucket. Timeout. Timeout, Seattle Storm. Timeout. Wow. 4-point game, guys. It is a 4-point game. See, just like as we was just saying, oh, this Seattle Storm looks like they gonna take it to Indiana. Indiana gonna lose. Look at that. Indiana come out that timeout on a little bit of a run. I'm just saying, a little bit of a run. Very nice job. 54-50. I guess never say never. Never say never, I guess, guys. But truly, we are watching a back and forth game, guys. We're watching a very, very back and forth game. All right, it is a timeout. 54-50. Guys, we do have 3 minutes and 46 seconds left to go in that third quarter. I should probably be drinking water instead of this Coke, but that's all right. I am up past my bedtime for y'all. Anna says you were about to write them off. I was. And look at that. Look at how they proved me wrong. Like, personally, I am not one of those people who get upset if I'm proven wrong. I actually like being proven wrong because that means you've exceeded my expectations. I love it. I love it. Michaela says, see what words can do in the game of basketball. I'm just saying, yeah. Matt, I completely agree with you. Fag-Benley is amazing. Timmy Fag-Benley. If you don't know, now you know. She is very, very good. And she's a seasoned vet at the game of women's basketball. All right. Game back on. Skylar Diggins-Smith has the ball, taking it down for the Seattle Storm. All right, gets off of a screen by NECA. Skylar gets into the paint. shoots it over Timmy Fag-Bentley, misses the shot. Rebound, Indiana. Caitlin Clark is bringing down the ball, gives it to Erica Wheeler. Erica gets it to Timmy Fag-Bentley. Really nice pass. Pass it around the horn back to Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark with the step back, tries to get that step back shot. Does not. Tries to pass the ball to Kaylou Samuelson. It was tipped out of bounds. Still Indiana ball. 4 seconds left to go in the shot clock. Thank you so much, Ezra, for that super chat. Ezra says, excited for these to be on playback. Yes, I am very excited too. Should be another week or so, I think. Side out of bounds. Lexi Hull gets the ball, misses a reversal layup. Out of bounds, ball going to Seattle. That's a good idea for inbound shot, but she missed it. All right, Seattle has the ball. Again, guys, this is a 4-point game. 4-point game. 3 minutes left to go in the game. All right, Jewel Lloyd, a little bit of a quiet streak. She tries to hit a jumper in the corner, misses it. Lexi Hull gets the ball, 3-point line at the baseline, and an air ball. All right, rebound, Erica Wheeler gives it to Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark gets it to the paint. Gets the shot blocked, but does get the foul. So, looks like free throws for Caitlin Clark. All right, Caitlin Clark makes her first free throw. Guys, Nika Mule has joined the court. Guys, Nika Mule is on the court, and fans are going crazy. You see fans giving her a standing ovation. Nika Mule is back, y'all. She is back, and she saves the ball in bounce. All right, nice job, Nika. She come in the game and immediate impact. Bringing the ball down the court. Nika has the ball. She has Caitlin Clark on her, picks up her dribble, gives the ball to Ezzy McMagor. Ezzy to Nneka. Nneka to Jewel. All right, double team on Jewel. Oh, Nika Mule with a 3-point shot. Steps into it, misses the shot. A little bit too short on that. Nika has Caitlin Clark on defense. Caitlin Clark with a step back 3-point shot on Nika Mule. Hits that shot, though she did have a pushback and it wasn't called. But still, Caitlin Clark with a 3-point bucket. All right, Jewel Lloyd gets the ball in the paint. Misses a uncharacteristic miss for a layup. Oh, Caitlin Clark to Kaylou Samuelson. Wow. Wow. Indiana is tied up in this game. Wow. All right, Nneka Ogwumike gets the ball in the paint against Timmy Fag-Bentley. Does make that layup. All right, guys. Caitlin Clark gets the ball to the bucket. Another layup by Caitlin Clark. All right, Nika Mule has the ball for the Seattle Storm. Has Erica Wheeler on her. Does a crossover. Gets the ball to Sammy Wickham. Sammy Wickham misses it, but Nika is right there with the rebound. Gives the ball to Jewel Lloyd. Jewel Lloyd, what is she going to do? Dancing around with the ball. Gets a foul called by Lexi Hull. Lexi Hull with a foul. Chelsea says Clark is balling now. She is. Yeah, she is. Aaliyah Boston's on the bench. All right, Nika Mule gets the ball out of bounds. Passes it out to Sammy Wickham. Sammy Wickham drives to the paint. Ooh, Caitlin Clark with some good defense. Wow. All right, Caitlin Clark gets the ball to Lexi Hull. Lexi Hull takes the ball inside, gets the shot to go. Wow. 60 Indiana, 56 Seattle. All right, let's see. The Seattle Storm is down by 4. Ezzie McMagor takes the ball to the rim, misses it. Jewel Lloyd gets the rebound, gives it to Ezzie. Ezzie tries it again, gets fouled. 2 shots. Ezzie McMagor. To the free throw line she goes. The commentators for Seattle is saying that that Caitlin Clark bear hugged Sammy Wickham. Well, she did kind of grab her a little bit. She does get her on the shoulder, but the ref doesn't call it. The ref doesn't call it, so that's good defense. If the refs don't call it, that's good defense. All right, first free throw made for Ezzie McMagor. Second free throw made by Ezzie McMagor. All right, Caitlin Clark with the ball. Passes it up to Timmy Bentley, but Timmy could not hold on to the ball. Turnover, Indiana Fever. 1.3 left to go, and the quarter is over. Wow, guys. We went from me saying that, oh, is the Indiana Fever about to get about to really, really lose this game badly, to them going on a run and then now having the lead at the start of the fourth quarter. That's nice. That's nice, man. That is nice. Yeah, I mean, yeah, she got to catch it. And as the season goes on, she'll catch it. She'll catch it. YouTube says Caitlin Clark is standing on business. She's standing on business. Michaela says, I'm gonna start down in the Fever now so they can win. FM says, we're playing basketball, not football, Caitlin Clark. I mean, yeah, she did grab the shoulder, but she didn't get the foul called. So it's sort of like, you know. Candy says that announcer lost his mind after Caitlin did. Yeah, she did. Yeah. The guy, I forgot the announcer guy's name. Also, I really do like Seattle's. Seattle has really good announcers. I like them. Yeah, he was upset. He's like, you know, Caitlin bear hugged her and all that stuff. Yeah, they were pretty upset about that. Brenda says Caitlin Clark is gonna start punching people in the face for the ball. I don't think it's gonna come down to that. I don't think Brenda, I don't think it's gonna come down to that. I would agree with you, YouTube. I thought she's played pretty good. Yeah. Gary calls them the Indiana Butterfingers. That's funny. They should get a sponsorship by Butterfingers. Is Butterfingers still a candy company? Do y'all remember Butterfingers? Like the candy? If Butterfingers still exists, it would be really, really funny if Butterfingers decided to sponsor sports teams that like drop passes a lot. Like I can see that being really popular in football, for, I guess not for a good reason. I would say that'd be kind of funny though. Just saying. Butterfinger of the game sponsorship. Butterfinger, get on it. If that company still exists, I don't even know if it still exists. All right, start of the fourth quarter. Seattle has the ball. Sammy Wickham for a 3-point shot and a splash. 3-point shot, Sammy Wickham. Nice shot, nice shot. Seattle is back in the lead. Victoria Vivians is on Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark dipping and dabbling. Gets the ball in the paint, gives it to Nalissa Smith. Nalissa Smith gets the ball fouled. Skylar is saying, I did not foul her. Review that play, but they're not reviewing it. All right. Noelle Quinn is challenging that. Yeah, it looks like it wasn't actually a foul. All right. So Skylar Diggins-Smith has a foul on Nalissa Smith, but from the replay, it doesn't look like it's a foul. Noelle Quinn, the head coach for the Seattle Storm, has challenged that call. So we are going to see what the refs have to say. They are at the monitors looking at that play right now. And we're going to see if they're going to reverse that or not. That looks like a good strip by Victoria Vivians. However, it does look like her off arm was on Nalissa Smith. So I am curious as to what they call for this. Thank you so much. Booka B for the super chat says Barkley brought out all the WNBA girls on X. LOL. I gotta check that out. I've seen a lot of people upset at Charles Barkley, and it's something about LeBron said something, and then Charles Barkley agreed with him, and then you got a lot of WNBA players who are all mad about it or whatever. I don't actually know what's going on because I was at a conference all day, so I didn't get a chance to really watch X and see what was happening. So I know people are upset, but I don't specifically know what's happening. So yeah. Michaela says announcers are as biased as the Warriors broadcasters. I mean, because they work for Seattle. That's why. Guys, while we are watching this on League Pass and Twitter, this is a Seattle Storm broadcast. The announcers are, of course, biased for the Seattle Storm because they're the local broadcasters. So it makes sense. It's the same thing for the Las Vegas Aces. When you hear like Carolyn Peck, really big up in the Aces the entire game, right? This is a thing that always happens for home announcers or commentators, I should say. So yeah. All right, so that call was overturned. A very successful challenge by Noelle Quinn. That means they do have another challenge that they can use later on in the game. This is a change that the WNBA made this year, where last year they only had one challenge regardless if you won it or not. This year, if you win that challenge, you do get a second challenge, and they keep that second challenge. All right, Ezzy McMagor with the ball, bouncing in the paint. Has a spin move, misses a shot, but Victoria Vivens with the rebound, misses that. Ezzy McMagor with that rebound and banks it in. Wow. Nice offensive rebounding by the Seattle Storm. Caitlin Clark brings the ball in the paint, misses the shot. Nalissa Smith tries to get a tip in, misses that as well. Seattle Storm with the ball. Jewel Lloyd taking it down the court. What is she going to do? She is in a little bit of a scoring lull. Gets off of a screen, passes it to Ezzy McMagor. Ezzy McMagor with the layup. Very nice move by Ezzy McMagor. And guys, the Seattle Storm is back in business. 65-60, 8 minutes and 50 seconds left to go in that fourth quarter. What a really good run. What a really good micro run by the Seattle Storm. Ada says, I do not like biased announcers, annoying. I think they kind of have to be that way a little bit because they're the home they're the home commentators. Like, I don't know if they truly have a choice in that matter. But Amy doesn't like the commentators for the Aces games. But I tell you, I really like that duo. Yes, they are very biased because it's a home broadcast, so that makes sense, right? But I personally, I love the duo for the Aces. But yeah, for the most part, you get non-bias / less bias commentators when the game is on like ESPN or something like that. But if it's on a local broadcast, even if it's streamed nationally, like even if it's on Amazon or even if it's on like a Twitter or a League Pass, if it's a home broadcast, it's going to be biased. Goro, I forgot their names. The last game it was two guys who were calling it. I was watching on Marquee Sports. I forgot their names, but it's two guys who were calling the game for this guy. Elgato, we're gonna see. We're gonna see if they're gonna fizzle it out. We'll see. We'll see. Amy says the Aces commentators never pay attention to the game. They just talk about the other things the Aces are doing. At least talk about the current game. Well, I mean, they are. I believe the Aces commentators are paid by the Aces. So I don't know if they really have a choice in that matter. Yeah, Adrian, I think you're right on that. Yep, I think you're right. All right, guys. Less than 8 minutes left to go in the game. All right. Kelsey Mitchell getting her own rebound there. All right. Indiana has a fresh shot clock. Gives the ball to Timmy Fag-Benley. Has Nneka Ogwumike on her. Backs her down. Timmy Fag-Benley with the foul. Goes to the free throw line. She does not make the shot, but she does get the foul. Timmy Fag-Benley to shoot 2 from the free throw line. Very nice job. I really am liking how Timmy Fag-Benley has played this season for the Indiana Fever. I really like the way she's been playing. All right, she does make that first free throw. And guys, if you do not know, Timmy Fag-Benley actually attended USC. Fun fact. And she was drafted in 2016 into the WNBA. So some fun facts for you. All right, Seattle Storm with the ball. Skylar Diggins-Smith comes off a screen, picks up her dribble, gives the ball to Jewell Loyd at the top of the paint. Gives it to Skylar Diggins-Smith. Skylar Diggins-Smith misses that three-point shot. She is having a very bad shooting night. Ooh. Caitlin Clark gives it to Timmy Fag-Benley. Timmy Fag-Benley gets that paint shot, but offensive foul from Timmy Fag-Benley. That was a fantastic pass by Caitlin Clark, and Timmy just had a little bit too much momentum getting into the paint. Jewell Loyd steps right in there, hands straight up, gets that charge call. Very nice defense by Jewell Loyd. All right, Indiana with the ball. Again, Jewell Loyd does have a double-double in this game. 24 points, 11 rebounds, picks up her dribble, gives the ball to Nneka Ogwumike. All right, Nneka gives it to Skylar Diggins-Smith. Skylar Diggins-Smith, pump fake, jump shot, misses that. Caitlin Clark with the rebound. Caitlin Clark gives it to Timmy Fag-Benley. Y'all, Caitlin Clark and Timmy Fag-Benley, that is the duo we never thought we were going to see. And it is a masterful duo. All right. So Timmy Fag Bentley does put Indiana down by just 1 point. All right. Skylar Diggins-Smith has the ball, gives it to Sammy Wickham. Sammy Wickham off of the screen, curls, makes that jumper at the free throw line. Very nice shot by Timmy Fag Bentley. All right. Caitlin Clark has the ball, gives it to Nalissa Smith. All right. Back to Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark gets it in the paint, gives it out. Kelsey Mitchell with the shot, 3-point shot, and splash. Kelsey Mitchell ties the game up for the Indiana Fever, 67 all. Jewel Lloyd has the ball, gives the ball in the paint, and of course, surprise, surprise, Jewel Lloyd is scoring in the paint. Layup, tough layup by Jewel Lloyd. All right, 69-67. Chrissy Wallace has the ball. What is she going to do? Screen by Nalissa Smith. Chrissy Wallace takes it to the paint, throws it up, doesn't get it. Rebound Nalissa Smith, and Nalissa Smith gets the ball in the paint. Wow, guys, we are tied up again. Joy Lloyd with the ball. What is she going to do? She gives it to Nneka, gives it to Skylar. Skylar was about to shoot it, chooses not to. Gives it back to Nneka, gives it to Sammy Wickham. What is she going to do? Almost gets the ball stripped, but does not. Keeps the ball. Has Caitlin Clark on her, drives to the bucket. Gives it to Skylar Diggins-Smith. Skylar Diggins-Smith with the miss. Rebound, Mercedes Russell. Mercedes Russell gives it to Nneka Ogwumike. Nneka Ogwumike makes that layup, but they're calling off that. They are calling that off. Foul on the floor for Indiana. Wow. What a back and forth game. Looks like Nneka Ogwumike must have got hit in the nose. Guys, that was a fast loop right there. I was trying my best to keep up with the commentary, but guys, that was a lot. that was a whole lot. All right, side out of bounds for the Seattle Storm. There's like a severe game delay. I don't know what's going on. All right. Side out of bounds. Seattle. All right. Gives to Ezzy McMagor to Sammy Wickham. All right. Jewel Lloyd gets the ball again. What is she going to do? She gets double teamed. Jewel Lloyd is double teamed. She gets out of that double team. Gets it to the paint. Oh, misses the shot. And it was a fight for the rebound between Aaliyah Boston and Jordan Horston. Ball goes out of bounds. Looks like it is still Seattle ball. Seattle ball on the baseline. All right, brings it in, gives it to Nneka Ogwumike. Nneka Ogwumike passes it to Jewel Lloyd. Jewel Lloyd with the turnaround jumper. Long two by Jewel Lloyd. And again, another splash. All right, Erica Wheeler with the ball, has Sammy Wickham on her, gives it to Timmy Fag Bentley, gives it to Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell with Jordan Horston on her, and splash for the 3-point bucket. Kelsey Mitchell, huge bucket for the Indiana Fever. All right, Jewel Lloyd has the ball, gets double teamed again, gives the ball to Sammy Wickham. Sammy Wickham gets it in the paint, was about to pass, decides to shoot instead, does make that shot. And Erica Wheeler trying to have the fast break a little bit. Loses control of the ball, but keeps it. All right. Ball goes to Chrissy Wallace. Chrissy Wallace gets bumped by Ezzy McMagor. Guys, y'all, the gold mamba is gold mambling or gold mambaing or what, however you make that into a actual action. She's doing her thing today. Doing her thing. All right. Ball out of bounds for the Indiana Fever. Ball goes to Erica Wheeler. Erica Wheeler turns the corner, gives it to Timmy Fag-Bentley. Timmy tries to pass it to Aaliyah Boston, but there is a tap and a turnover. Ball out of bounds. Looks like it might be Seattle's ball. Let's see. Let's see what they're doing. Actually, it looks like it is Indiana's ball. Oh, offensive foul on Seattle. Wow. All right. Oh, that was offensive foul by the Fever. All right, Seattle with the ball. All right, gives it to Nneka. Nneka drives to the paint, loses control of the ball, but she picks up her dribble. She has to shoot. Time is running down. Gives it to Sammy Wickham, and Sammy Wickham. Big shot, Sammy. Wow. That was fantastic. Clark is getting off the bench, and she is going to get ready to come back in the game. Leah Boston has the ball, tries to pass it to Timmy Fag-Bentley. Turnover. And Seattle Storm with the ball. Gives it to Sammy Wickham. Sammy Wickham was about to hit that three. Decides not to. Gives the ball to Jewel Lloyd. Jewel Lloyd is backing down Erica Wheeler. Jewel Lloyd, misses a shot. All right, Erica Wheeler to Lexi Hull. Lexi Hull with the layup. Misses the point-blank layup. Seattle Storm has the ball on that rebound. All right. They're trying to slow it up. Seattle Storm is trying to slow it up a little bit. Slow it up. Sammy Wickham with the ball. She has two screens she could decide to go to. Uses both screens. Gives the ball to Jewel Lloyd. Jewel Lloyd has Lexi Hull on her. Really good defense by Lexi, but she does foul Jewel Lloyd for the 3-point shot. So 3 points, 3 shots for Jewel Lloyd. Oh, they're gonna, looks like they're gonna review if that is a 2-point basket or a 3-point basket. It looked like a 3-point basket, but it might have been a 2. Yeah, it's a 3-point basket. USS Jimmy Carter, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate that. Thank you. Appreciate the support, guys. And also, guys, if y'all don't know, y'all can watch this game live on WNBA League Pass, or you can watch it on Twitter. But while you're watching it, still hang out with us and hang out and chat with us. Guys, also, if you all have not done so already, please do me a huge favor and hit that like button. That really does help out the channel. Also, if you all want me to do more of these, where we're talking through the game as it's happening, guys, let me know. Let me know if you all want me to do more of these. Let me know, and I will try my best to do more of these in the future. All right, Jewel Lloyd with her first of 3 makes that first shot. All right, Jewel Lloyd now has 30 points. She makes her second free throw. Now she has 1 more left to go. And now she has 31 points. Wow. All right. Looks like the Seattle Storm may have this game. All right, ball goes down in the paint to Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell brings it back out, has Jordan Horston on her, gets double teamed, steps out of bounds. She was double teamed on the baseline, steps out of bounds. It is Seattle's ball. Wow. Huge turnover by the Indiana Fever. Huge turnover. All right. Sammy Wickham has been playing the point for quite a bit today. All right. Gives the ball to Jewel Lloyd. Jewel Lloyd off of the screen. Misses the shot. Rare miss by Jewel Lloyd. But it is a rebound by Ezzy McMagor. Gives the ball back to Jewel Lloyd. They're able to waste some more clock. Slight double team. Sammy Wickham gets the ball. Has Caitlin Clark on her. Couple seconds left to go. Oh, Sammy Wickham tries to hit a 3-point shot with time winding down. She does miss it. Shot clock time winding down. Kelsey Mitchell with the ball. Brings it in the paint. She does get fouled, and she turns around and yells something. I don't know exactly what she said. But yeah. Kelsey Mitchell to the free throw line for 2. Honestly, I don't think that was a foul. Honestly, I really don't think that was a foul. But, she got the call. So, Kelsey Mitchell for 2 at the free throw line. Kelsey makes her first free throw. El Gato says, I see overtime, y'all. I don't know. We gonna see. Kelsey makes her second free throw. All right. 76-74. 2 minutes left to go in the game. Sammy Wickham with the ball. Has an opportunity to hit a 3. She takes it, misses it. Caitlin Clark with the rebound, with the long rebound. She was slightly double teamed, gives the ball to Christy Wallace. Almost a turnover there. Caitlin Clark with the ball again. Has Sammy Wickham on her. Sammy Wickham is playing some really good defense. But Sammy Wickham does get the foul. So free throws for Caitlin Clark. Didi in Tennessee says, too much selfish ball for the Fever. Chelsea says, tell Christy and Boston to call my phone. Also, Christy Wallace, her name is spelled with a K, just so you know. Oh, thank you so much, Karen. I appreciate that. That's very kind. I appreciate that. Y'all listen to Carmela. Carmela said, like that video. Like the video, guys. And if you guys are watching this on Twitter, you all can just hit that hit the heart emoji on Twitter. All right. Please like the post regardless of where you're watching this from. If it's on YouTube, hit that like button. If you're on Twitter, hit that like button. Also, guys, if you're on Twitter, follow me. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter. I'm trying to post more on Twitter. So give me a follow there. Also subscribe to my YouTube channel if you have not done so already, guys. Thank y'all so much for rocking with me, guys. We have had a lot of people join us for this live stream, and I am very grateful for all of y'all awesome people of the internet who decided to grace me with y'all presence. I really do appreciate it. Truly. This is really fun. We got 1,000 people on the YouTube right now. It's kind of crazy. It is kind of crazy. And guys, if y'all get that like button, that'd be fantastic. All right. Guys, they just said it on the broadcast. The highest Storm attendance ever today. 18,000 plus. 18,000 plus. HFs, that's a funny suggestion. I do have a referee uniform in my closet though. I have a IHSA referee uniform in my closet. Because I will eventually be I've gone through training to be a high school ref, but I'm gonna start doing some games, hopefully in the fall. I just was too busy this school year, so I couldn't really do it. But Lloyd with the ball, gives the ball to Jordan Horston. Jordan Horston gets the layup in. All right. We got a 4-point lead by the Seattle Storm. Caitlin Clark with the ball, has Jordan Horston on her, goes behind the back, gets into the paint, turns around, gets a spin move, and she does make the bucket. Very nice job by Caitlin Clark getting into the lane. Jewel Lloyd has the ball. What is she going to do? Seattle's only up by 2 points. Gives the ball to Nneka Ogwumike. Nneka gives it to Jordan. Jordan gives it to Ezzie McMagor. Ezzie McMagor was wide open for a layup. Wow. How did she get open, guys? Caitlin Clark is double teamed. Oh, it is a turnover. Caitlin Clark was double teamed. Gets a turnover. Jordan Horston gets the rebound, misses the shot. Now Caitlin Clark with a 3-point shot of her own does get that shot blocked, I believe. I believe that was a block shot by Sammy Wickham. Sammy Wickham says, swat that out of here. Wow. Oh, it wasn't a block shot. They're calling a foul on Sammy Wickham. Wow. Okay. Christine says, first time watching your channel, you're doing a good job. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Christine. I really do. I appreciate you. Carmella's trying to see if she still has her superpower. I don't know, Carmella. we go see. We're gonna see if it's a 7-point game. We gonna see, Carmella. We gonna see. Oh. Okay, so it wasn't a foul on the shot. It was a foul on the rebound instead. So it is Seattle ball. All right, Seattle has the ball. Less than a minute left to go in the quarter. Sammy Wickham bringing the ball up, gives it to Nneka Ogwumike. Nneka Ogwumike gives it to Jewel Lloyd because the ball is in good hands when Jewel Lloyd has the ball. Jewel Lloyd is just standing there trying to waste some clock. Was slightly double teamed. Splits the double team. Gets into the paint. Gets a block shot by Aaliyah Boston. Aaliyah Boston gives it to Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark gives it to Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell has to score. She's dancing around with the ball. Gets the ball in the paint. Guys, she hits the layup and one. Gets the foul. Free throw shot for Kelsey Mitchell. I was wondering for a hot second. I was like, girl, why aren't you shooting that 3-point shot? But she gets the ball in the paint, gets the foul, makes the 2-point shot, and will now get a 3-point play. So, you know, she's getting her 3-point play the hard way. Wasn't gonna do the 3-point shot. But yeah, she gets it in the paint. Guys, it is 83 Seattle, 81 Indiana. One free throw shot for Kelsey Mitchell. Wow. Oh. Looks like they are challenging the foul call. We're gonna see what happens. We are going to see what happens. Dr. Gwen says, can you coach Quita? I'm not sure. I think I can. I feel like I'd be a good coach. But, of course, you know, I would like to coach, but I would need to start off with grade schoolers and then build my way up. But yeah, I feel like I would be a good coach, but I don't actually know because I've never done it before. So. Karen says, let's go Storm on Twitter. All right. Yeah, they're challenging it. They're not gonna win the challenge, but you know, they're trying. Carol says, I love the Seattle coach. Yeah. Their coach is Noelle Quinn. Noelle Quinn is a former WNBA player. I remember when she was a player, and now she's coaching. It's I don't know, guys. Sometimes it's kind of surreal to see players that I used to watch, and now they're just like doing their thing. As a coach, it's kind of fun. You know, Simone Augustus coach now. Noelle Quinn coaching in the as a head coach for the Seattle Storm, and she's doing a good job too. She's doing a good job. I'm actually wondering if the Seattle Storm might actually win this challenge. They just showed a replay, and I don't really see any contact. All right, the challenge is successful, guys. The challenge is successful. All right, so I thought it was going to be a three-point play. Turns out it's not because they said Kelsey Mitchell was not fouled. All right, so it's a 2-point game. 83 Seattle, 81 Indiana. We're going to see what happens. We're going to see. Thank you so much, Duncan. Thank you so much. Duncan gives a super chat, says, WNBA, fantastic. I agree, Duncan. All right, fans are on their feet in Seattle. We have 14 seconds left to go in the game. 83-81. The Seattle Storm are all out of challenges. Even though they were successful in that, you only have 2 challenges, and that is it. Doesn't matter if you're successful in that second one. That is it for challenges for Seattle. And it's a good thing they had 2 challenges, because otherwise, it could have been a 1-point game. Noelle Quinn is such a great coach. I just like her. I would love to have a conversation with her. She seems like such a cool lady. All right, ball out of bounds. Sammy Whitcomb is bringing it in for Seattle. Gives the ball to Jewel Lloyd. Jewel Lloyd does get fouled by Lexi Hull. That was a very, very quick foul. All right. Jewel Lloyd makes that first free throw. Jewel Lloyd misses that second free throw. Timeout taken by Chrissy Sides. She's going to draw up a play. 12.5 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. LM asked, did Quinn also win the gold? No. Noelle Quinn did not play for Team USA. So that's something to note. She did play for Bulgaria. So fun fact, guys, because y'all know I love me some fun facts. I love me some random information. Noelle Quinn actually played for the Bulgarian national team. All right. So like many WNBA players that are American, to realize her international dreams and also make some more money, she became a naturalized Bulgarian citizen in 2007, and she played for their national team. All right, you all will find that especially if you're newer to the WNBA, you'll find that there is a lot of WNBA players who are naturalized citizens in other countries. That's something that you'll find as you sort of continue on in your women's basketball knowledge. You're gonna find out that a lot of players are naturalized citizens for other countries because there's additional money that they can get because of that, and there is certain rules that are in effect in terms of how many Americans can be on teams and whatnot, or at least that used to be part of the rules. And so it was always an incentive for players to become naturalized citizens for other countries for basketball purposes. And guys, if you all can hit that like button, that would be absolutely, absolutely fan-freaking-tastic, guys. We have 12.5 seconds left to go in the game. And we have the Seattle Storm with a 3-point lead. Carmela, your 7-point spread, I don't know how likely that is now. We'll see. All right. Looks like the refs are trying to figure out the timeout situation. But again, 12.5 seconds left to go in the game. All right, Chrissy Wallace inbounding the ball. Indiana Fever has the ball. Oh, gives it to Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark does get fouled by Sammy Wickham. She was not in the shooting motion, so. Thank you so much, Bizarb. Thank you so much for the super chat. Says, thanks for the content. We'll be back for the next Fever game. One of these days, they are going to get a win. Yeah, one of these days. Don't lose hope. Don't lose hope. Caitlin Clark does get to the free throw line because they were in the bonus. Makes her first free throw shot. Thank you so much, A-Chaps, for the super chat. Really do appreciate that. Thank you. Joshua says, thank you for the super chat, Joshua. Joshua says, Fever is getting screwed. Are they? You think so? How so? Please explain. All right. 11.3 seconds left to go. Caitlin Clark has one more free throw left to go. She has 20 points in the game so far. All right, for her second shot, Caitlin makes it. All right, guys, it is a 1-point game. 1-point game, guys. 84 Seattle, 83 Indiana. Wow. Wow. Oh, that's the reset timeout? Oh, so guys, it wasn't a timeout. Well, it was a timeout by Seattle, but it was a reset timeout. So they do not huddle on that one. All right. Seattle has the ball. They're inbounding the ball. They have to get it inbounds. Oh. Jump ball. It looked like the ball went out of bounds, but by NECA, but the ref on the baseline is saying that was a jump ball. That was the fastest jump ball ever. That is the fastest jump ball ever. I'm not sure that was actually a jump ball, but okay. But very good sad out of bounds defense from the Indiana Fever. Very good defense. Because Sammy Wickham didn't have any options. And time was running down. She had to get the ball inbounds. And that, almost got the ball turned over. That was fantastic defense by the Indiana Fever. Very nice job. I'm really not sure who the last person who touched that ball is. Because it's a little pixelated. It's a little pixelated, so I'm not sure. Was that ball off of NECA or was that ball off of Nelson Smith? Now, the refs are reviewing this because this is going to determine who is getting the ball. So, yeah, we're going to see. We got to see who's going to... Because, guys, the Indiana Fever have a chance to win this game. They are only losing by 1 point. We have 10.3 seconds left to go in this game. Man, what a close game, guys. What a close game. And guys, if you all are enjoying this stream, please hit that like button. That would be so great. They're showing a replay, and I'm really not sure who this is off of. Vampire Lab says, look like Fever Ball to me. It probably is going to be Fever Ball. It probably is going to be Fever Ball. Yeah. But guys, if the Indiana Fever can pull off a victory, whoo, that's going to be crazy. That's going to be crazy. All right, so both coaches are drawing up some plays as the refs converge around the screen and decide what they're going to do. All right. So it was off of Seattle. Indiana Fever ball. All right, guys. This is about to be the longest 11 seconds ever. All right, Christy Wallace is taking the ball inbounds for Indiana. They are only down by 1 point. Let's see what's going to happen. Can she get the ball inbounds? Oh, Izzy McMagor tips the ball out of bounds. Now it's going to be baseline out of bounds for the Indiana Fever. They are taking their final timeout as well. That was really good defense by the Seattle Storm, and very nice job on Izzy McMagor for tipping that out of bounds. Last timeout for the Indiana Fever, so there will be no more timeouts for any team. All right, no more timeouts. There will be a baseline out of bounds for the Indiana Fever. They have to draw up a play, not only draw up a play for that initial shot, but also they need to make a plan of what to do in the event that they miss, because there are no more timeouts. All right, just a 1 point game, 1 point lead for the Seattle Storm. And guys, we about to see, does the Indiana Fever have what it takes to take down the Seattle Storm? And guys, if you all can hit that like button, if you all can subscribe to the channel, we are on our road to 20,000 subscribers. And if you all are new here, hello, my name is Quita. I talk all about women's basketball. This is what I do. And so I am so ecstatic that you all have decided to join me. We got a lot of people in the chat right now, and I appreciate y'all rocking with me. So if y'all are new here, welcome. We call ourselves the awesome people of the internet. And when you join this tribe, you are showing everybody that you love yourself some women's basketball and you would like to have a good time while talking about women's basketball, because that's what we do here. All right, baseline out of bounds. Christy Wallace is bringing the ball in bounds. No more timeouts left to go. Caitlin Clark runs off of a screen. She loses control of the ball. Gives the ball to Aaliyah Boston. She does get it tied up, so it is going to be a jump ball, guys. Jump ball, everybody. Wow, I thought it was about to be a turnover by Caitlin Clark, but she does manage to push the ball over to Aaliyah Boston. Aaliyah Boston and Jordan Horston jumping it up. 4.7 seconds left to go in the game. Jumping it up on the Fever side. So the Fever still have a chance to win this thing. Wow, guys. Jordan Horston made the smart decision to not actually jump up for that ball. Aaliyah Boston tips it directly to Seattle because Jordan Horston did not contest that. Seattle gets the ball. Foul on Indiana. And guys, it is free throws for Nneka Ogwumike. So guys, 2.6 seconds left to go. Nneka Ogwumike is going to shoot 2 free throws. Wow. Oh, she misses the first one. Oh, maybe there's a little bit of life. Still in Indiana. Again, 1 point game, 2.6 seconds left to go. Indiana can do a heave-ho. All right. Nalissa Smith taking the ball in bounds, gives it to Aaliyah Boston. Why does Aaliyah Boston have the ball? Aaliyah tries to hit a long half-court shot, misses it. Guys, game is over. The Seattle Storm has survived. They have survived at home. They did not get got. And the Indiana Fever are now 0-5. Guys, that was a terrible inbounding decision by the Indiana Fever. They, instead of giving the ball to Caitlin Clark, Nalissa Smith gives it to Aaliyah Boston off of the inbound when they had the whole court to go. Again, it was like 2 seconds left to go. Instead of giving it to Caitlin Clark, they give it to Aaliyah Boston. Aaliyah Boston did as much as she could, but that's not on Aaliyah Boston. That is Caitlin Clark needed to have touched that ball. All right. But guys, the game is over. Again, this Seattle Storm does survive. They do survive, and they make it happen. Jewell Loyd is for sure the player of the game, guys. She was absolutely fantastic in this game. She finishes with 32 points for Jewell Loyd. She's just phenomenal. Just phenomenal. Jewell Loyd had 32. Nneka had 22. Very, very good scoring for the Seattle Storm. Nika Mule does get in the game, but she only plays 3 points. She only played 3 minutes, I should say. For the Indiana Fever, we saw Caitlin Clark bring in 21 points. Nalissa Smith had 16, and Kelsey Mitchell had 17, guys. Thank y'all so much for rocking with me for this live stream. Really do appreciate that. Really, really do. Thank you so much, Bizarre, for the super chat. Says, I'm new to the WNBA, but how the Seattle Storm didn't call themselves the Supersonics is crazy. What a missed opportunity. Well, fun fact, did you know that the Seattle Storm has actually been around for a very long time, and they were a sister team of the Seattle Supersonics, and then the Seattle Supersonics moved to now OKC, and the Seattle Storm they had so much fan support that they actually bought the team away from the Seattle Supersonics. Because the Seattle Storm was about to be moving to OKC, just like the Thunder did. They were going to move to Oklahoma, but they were bought and they stayed in Seattle. So that is why they're still called the Seattle Storm. Hopefully, Bizarre, that makes sense. But yeah, they are not the Seattle Supersonics because they existed when the Seattle Supersonics were still a thing, and when they moved, or when the Seattle Supersonics were bought and moved, the Seattle Storm, they bought, local fans bought the team from the Seattle Supersonics, and now we have the Storm still in Seattle. Coconut, thank you so much for the super chat. Says, Kate and Clark, Saturday, y'all, all in Las Vegas. Yes, guys, we will see Caitlin Clark play her former teammate. That is going to be such a fun game. I cannot wait for that. It's going to be very, very fun. Oh my goodness, 3 Diglets. 3 Diglets has been straight up money bags for several streams so far. 3 Diglets, I appreciate you, man, or woman, or what. I appreciate you, 3 Diglets. I really do. I appreciate you. Hold on, I got yo chat went away. All right, 3 Diglets says, why was number 3 running point in the beginning? Don't ever touch the ball again. Fever played terrible. There was no reason why this game should have been close. Where was the Fever I saw versus the Sun? Sides, I really, really tried to like you. You're done. Get the blank out of my court. Off my court. Wow. Guys, 3 Diglets is upset. 3 Diglets is upset because, 3 Diglets, your team had a chance to win. Like, the Indiana Fever had a really good chance to win this game. But they couldn't get it done. And the Seattle Storm gave them several opportunities. You know, it wasn't like Seattle played a perfect game. They didn't. They didn't play a perfect game at all. But they got the dub. Rhonda, Iowa girl. Love the name. All right. I assume you're from Iowa. Rhonda, Iowa girl says, thanks for your work. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you so much for the message. I really do appreciate that. Truly, guys, this has been so fun, guys. I've never really done one of these things before. And I have had so much fun talking to y'all as we watch through the games together. Duncan, thank you so much for the super chat. Says, great game, great stream. Girl, thank you. Well, thank you. Thank you so much, Duncan. Thank you to all the people who have given super chats. Thank you to all the people who have hit that like button. Thank you to all the people who have subscribed to this channel. Thank you to the folks on Patreon who are actively supporting this channel every single month. Guys, this has been so fun. And I hope that you all enjoyed talking through the game. This has been an edition of Watch and Talk with Quita Loves Sports. This is the first edition of that. So I hope that you all have enjoyed the stream today. If y'all have, let me know, because if y'all are interested in doing this more often, we can do this more often. Okay. So one thing to note is that tomorrow we will see the Chicago Sky in action. And because it's an away game, it's in New York, I will be watching that game from home. So if you all want me to do the Chicago Sky game, let me know. I'm happy to do it. If you all want me to do a watch and talk with the Chicago Sky versus the New York Liberty, again, let me know. I am down for that if you all are. Okay. SHC says, I blame the player who played on the court. Good night, Carmela. Good night. JV says, 3 Diglets have been calling the rest of the chat broke the past few streams. Love the support for Quita. I appreciate 3 Diglets, man. 3 Diglets be coming out of nowhere with a crazy huge super chat. I appreciate you. So much. Aiden says, let's go, Sky. Yeah, let's go, Sky. Yozora says, let's ignore Caitlin Clark sparked the fuse in the third quarter that brought the fever back. I mean, she did. She really did. She really did light up the fever for the comeback. She did. Big folks, thank you so much for your support. Appreciate you. Aiden says, teaspoon for the win. Michael says, what's with the homer announcers? I mean, that's their job. That's what they're supposed to do. That's what they get paid the big bucks for. To focus so much on their team. So. All right, so it seems like y'all do want me to do the Chicago Sky game, so I will do that. All right, I will do the Chicago Sky game. Michaela says, Caitlin Clark haters rejoicing. All right, guys. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. Again, thank you so much for your support. I appreciate y'all. For those who are new, we call ourselves the awesome people of the internet. And I thank y'all so much for rocking with me. Again, on y'all way out, if you all can hit that like button both on YouTube and on Twitter, aka X. Appreciate y'all. For the person who called Aaliyah Boston that, Aaliyah Boston is not that. I'm not even gonna repeat it. She's not at all. I think if you have seen Aaliyah Boston play last year, if you have seen her and how she carries herself and how great of an awesome human being she is, she's not what you just called her. I would say look up Aaliyah Boston. She has had a rough start to the season. She has, but she's not what you just called her. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Like, guys, we love us some women's basketball, but I would love it if we could talk our talk. Absolutely, let's talk our talk. I no problems with that at all. But name calling players is not cool. She hasn't had a good start. She hasn't at all. Yeah. Anyway. Until next time, guys, I will see you all tomorrow. Guys. Again, thank y'all so much for rocking with me. Farewell, awesome people of the internet. Have a good night. Be nice to someone. And until next time, guys, Bye-bye.